This one's for the ladies with the fine hair. My hair is thin in the crown and on the sides, and I'm going to show y'all that that is no boundary for you funking up your hair. So if you have fine hair and you still trying to be poppin', this one's for you. Stay tuned. I'm starting this style on freshly shampooed and molded hair. My hair is fine on both the sides and the crown. So for those of you all who have finer texture hair or thinner hair, this one is for you. And I'm basically showing you guys how I add a little funk and height to my hair. Don't do this very often, but when I do, this is how I do it. As you can see, I am styling my hair at my salon, so I am using the double mirror method. So I take a mirror that is not one of the ones that we have affixed to the ceiling, and I put it just behind my station so it gives me the opportunity to see behind my head. I have vision issues big time, so it's really important for me to be able to see my hair from every angle. You'll see me grab the mirror. I don't know if I'm nearsighted, farsighted, but your girl struggles to see, definitely when I'm curling my own hair opposed to curling someone else's. So I'm using this mirror method. I am also taking very small sections around the crown of my head, trying to just add some height to the style, not in any particular fashion. I am just lifting the hair using the iron to give some height. This look that I'm going for will be a bit of mohawky, so you can see me just taking small sections to fill out the hair around my head to create a shape, but there is really no rhyme or reason. I am going in varying directions around my head. So a tip for curling your hair if it is of finer texture, and it's definitely to take smaller sections. So if you have thicker hair, you can get away with taking a little bit of a larger section, but when your hair is finer, you want to take the time to first apply your heat control or heat protecting products throughout the hair thoroughly. As you can see, I am using very little product, and I'm able to work through my hair without stopping and spraying and stopping and spraying. That's probably one of the worst things that you can do, is be spraying every couple of sections of your hair. But it's very important to make sure that you are taking small sections. So you see here, I am adding a bit of a hold spray and a shine that also serves as a heat protectant, and it gives me the ability to work through my hair without adding product as I go. So two key things I want you guys to remember is taking small sections and also working the right products throughout your hair so that you have some protection between the heat and irons on that hair. I do not curl my hair very often, but when I do, I never ever go in with heat without adding the proper channels of heat protectant. And on my hair here, I have a wax, I have the shine spray that you see me using, and a light moisturizer. So I'm just going around using my mirror, because the mirror in the front is really the only one I can see in, but I'm taking sections, smaller sections, and just kind of either flipping them forward or flipping them away from my face. Just giving texture and variation to the style. As you can see here in this area, the way that my hair is parted, my hair is very fine, and I also a lot of the times in the summer months shave my sides down, so my sides are like really low, almost faded, and this is about the thickness that I get when it's growing back. So I don't have as thick of hair as it sometimes appears. One of my tricks for giving my hair density and fullness is keeping it black. So I'm flipping and making sure that I'm adding my heat protectant. That was just a little bit of wax that I use, and I love this wax because it gives the hair such a pretty shine. Once I add the heat to it, it has a nice silkiness to it. Taking my small sections and just kind of flipping that hair in the direction toward the middle of my head. I always keep that wax on the back of my hand, so if you see me rubbing, that is what I am applying. So just working the way around to my temple areas and just trying to make sure that I am not leaving any hair out. Of course, the hair that I can see easiest is the hair in the front, so I change angles and use my mirror to get those back corners that are sometimes hard for your girl to see. So here I am, just filling in and making those go in the direction of the hair that I kind of started the formation with in the front. Again, this is not about being neat or roll curling. My whole point is to lift my hair. I usually really roughly finger style my hair, so this is just my way of giving my hair some formation and more lift. It is just a couple of weeks out from a relaxer, so it's not a whole lot of new growth. Usually my new growth gives me a bit more stand-up-ishness, but since I don't have that, I have to go in with a little bit of heat and pull the hair away from my scalp. So this is not about being super neat, just about giving myself the lift that I need to be able to get up and go finger style, add my wax and pomade to my hair during the week, and your girl is good to go. Gotta make sure that I get the tail popping in the right direction. This was my husband's creation. My husband's a barber, so in him fading down my sides one day, he was just like, usually let this grow in the back. So I've been growing it ever since, and I love the action that it gives my pixie. So you see me working that wax through my hands and just breaking up my hair. I'm going to try and fill in all the parts and just roughly finger style my hair. Remember, I'm going for the formation and the lift, not so much the uniformity of the curls. So yep, I go in with my fingers and mess it all up. Because my hair is pretty fine in the top, I usually go in and add some thickening fibers to my hair. If you are curious about what those are, just drop it in the comments below and I will share with you what those are and where you can get them. But it will allow me to add some fullness at the scalp, so you can't see my scalp. As I turn around, you'll be able to see just how fine it is up there. And I can run my fingers through it just a little bit and close the pores. If you guys are interested in some of the techniques and products I use to give my hair a fuller appearance, just let me know in the description below. You guys can also grab these t-shirts. It's the Melanin for Me on my website, brandylucasbeauty.com. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and also that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. And y'all let me know, do you all want to see more hairstyling videos like this one? If so, drop it in the comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next video.